Hey guys, welcome to another short and sharp maths video. Today we want to have a look at arithmetic sequences. Alright, sounds like a very difficult concept, so let's have a look at a real world example, which is always helpful to understand concepts. That's the king of Nanistan. He's a very, very happy man. His daughter, Hulu, here on the left, she's getting married to the Prince of Northernland. So that's a very exciting event, and the reception is going to be held in the castle of the king. That's the castle. So now the drawbridge goes down the first time and the first 3 guests walk in. Drawbridge goes back up, drawbridge comes down again. The second time 8 people walk in. Drawbridge goes back up, drawbridge comes down. Third time 13 people walk in. So there are more and more with every single time people walking in. So the king thinks, oh my god, there are going to be so many people at the reception, I need to stop it. I can't have too many people here. So he decides we let the drawbridge down 50 times, not one single time more. Okay, our question is now, how many guests were at the reception? So how many people were in the castle? So what we see here, between the first time and the second time, there are 5 more people walking into the castle. We see 3 and 8, the difference is 5. Between the second time that the drawbridge comes down and the third time, there are again 5 people more walking into the castle. And this is the definition for arithmetic sequence. The difference between any two terms is constant, so it's always the same. In our case, 5. All right, let's figure out how many people walk in on the 50th time the drawbridge goes down. Our mathematical formula here, n50, that means term 50, the drawbridge goes down the 50th time, equals how many people walked in on the first time the drawbridge goes down, n1, plus n50 minus 1 times d. So our constant here, d, is 5, because there are always 5 people more. All right, let's put in some numbers. So the first time, 3 people walked in, plus 50 minus 1 is 49, times 5. So we put in our numbers. So that means 248 people walk into the castle on the 50th time the drawbridge goes down. Okay, that was only the first part of our problem. Now we need to figure out how many people come in all together. And here we use a very, very, very cool mathematical concept. We know that the first time the drawbridge goes down, 3 people walk in. The second time, 5 people more walked in, so 8 people walked in. Third time, 5 people more, so 13 people walked in. And we know that's continuing all the way to the end. And now we just calculated on the 50th time, 248 people walk in. On the 49th time, 5 people less walked in, so 243. On the 48th time, 5 people less, 238. So what we can do now, we add the first term, our 3 people that walked in, and we add the last term together. That will give us 251 people. Now we take the second term and the second last term. We know it's 5 people more in the beginning and 5 people less at the end. So what's our total? Again, 251. And let's do one more example. Let's take our third term from the beginning and our third last term. Add these two together. What do you think our answer is? Exactly, 251. So this shows us what we can do. We let the bridge down 50 times, but we add one at the beginning, one at the end. So we can say 25 times 251 gives us 6,275. So our total answer is 6,275 guests attended the wedding. Awesome. That was my introduction to arithmetic sequences. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.